Hey, so we're at 3.3 today, and this next unit, I believe your homework is 3.3 and 3.4. So this is 3.3, talking about increasing, decreasing intervals and constant intervals of a function. Okay, so we talked about functions the other day, in which if it's a function, it passes vertical line test. So here you have these things; these all pass vertical line tests. And so what we want to talk about is how the x value changes. What's happening with the y value? Is it increasing or decreasing? So as we look at a picture, as the x values change, notice from left to right, this is going up. This is known as increasing. It's going up, left to right. Coming down would be decreasing. Then you have a constant function, which would be horizontal. You're not going to have a vertical, because a vertical would not be a function. It would not pass vertical line test. Okay, so we're going to be looking at the intervals. Well, the intervals are going to go from here to here, and so we're going to use this as my interval from here to here. Okay, and then my interval from here to here on the x-axis. Okay, and so that we're going to use interval notation to show that. It's the easiest way to doing that. I'm trying to figure out where is it increasing, decreasing, and so forth. Okay, so as we look at a nice simple problem here, you would think, right? We want to know where is it increasing and decreasing. Okay, so we always look at everything left to right. Okay, so we start from here going this way. Now notice the arrows. Okay, so the arrows are important, because when it comes to the x-axis, it's going forever that way, and it's going forever that way, basically along the x-axis. Okay, so where is it increasing and decreasing? Well, increasing is going to be going upward. So this right here is going to be an increase. Well, how do I write that as an interval? So as we go increasing interval, notice that here, this would be what, at -2. And then we said from negative infinity all the way to -2 is going to be increasing. So that's going to be negative infinity to -2. Now the thing with increasing, decreasing, okay, and constant, always parentheses or open. Okay, we don't count them ever as being closed. Okay, so now is that the only place where it's going up left to right? Well, no. From here to here is going up, and from here to here is going up. So we have a different interval here. So that would be from 0 to 2. So from 0 to 2 is also increasing, and we're going to connect those with a union. Those are the only two places going left to right going up. Well, what about going down? Well, here's going down, and here's going down. So those are going to be decreasing. Okay? Decreasing intervals. Okay? And then we're going to use their x-axis. So from here to here, it's in decreasing. So -2 to 0. And from 2 all the way going for infinity, everything open, and a union. There's my increasing and decreasing. Okay? So we're going to take one more example, and we're going to take this picture here. Okay? And so again, this is out of your book, so you can go back and look in your e-text if you want. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to look for increasing, decreasing, constant. Okay? So I'm going to highlight purple here as increasing. That's increasing, and that's increasing. Decreasing down to here, and then also to that arrow here. Now that's the only arrow we have. Notice that is closed, right? Well, closed, but we're not going to use the closed to it. Okay? So if I talk about increasing, we're going to look at x values again. So we're going to draw this up here. That's going to be at -7 all the way down to here, which is at -2. So that's my first increasing, -7 to -2, always open. And I have one more here, which is at 1 and, let's see here, let me see if I can see this better, 4. So 1 and 4. So that's going to be from 1 to 4, and those are my increasing. Okay, now we're going to look at our decreasing. That's going to be the blue ones. Okay, so in my decreasing ones, we're going to go from -2 to 1. And then over here is my other blue one, which is here at 9, all the way to infinity. Now this one does have a constant. Okay, so we're going to look at the constant here. The constant interval is going to be this line right here. So that's constant. Everything between 4 and 9. So we're going to go 4 and 9, and it is complete. Okay, and so that is how we deal with increasing, decreasing, and constant intervals.